Hi guys, this is just a workflow video what comes with maintaining of a distro. There are lots of dominoes that need to fall, and I forgot one of those, and that's the fact that we have Nimdow and we can also select them inside the Calamares. So I need to update all the Calamares packages, which is 54 folders need to be changed, and scripting is essential in this. Now everybody makes up his own workflow, his or hers workflow, and what I need to do is tell to all the ISOs, all the Calamares ISOs, that there is a new desktop, and we have a name here, netinstall desktop.yaml, and this is the long list that you have when you want to install when you have ArcoLinux and you do advanced, you can select I want to have Cinnamon, boom, and this is what it will do. It will say sudo pacman -s, and it needs to be online, the servers need to be there, the keys need to work right, and if everything works, then advanced is awesome. Then we go to Mate is where I need to be, more or less, because Nimdow alphabetically is behind Mate. So basically this, Control C, and then all the indentations are important, right? If it's gonna make mistakes if there is a tab wrong. So I'm gonna just copy paste to be really sure. And then of course we don't need Mate, that's one thing for sure, but there's other things. It's a bad copy. That happens. There are better copies to be made from Mate, because it's this one that we need, and that's just knowledge what is all in there. So we have two Mates now, right? Okay, so Nimdow, fine. So the dconf, this one, is actually this one that we need. GTK surf and arc, sure, we'll end up with surfen. But normally we don't do that. Normally we say GTK3 Sardi arc, so we end up with other icons. So this one. And what I do is better have a look at the B ISO. The B ISO has been created already. It's out there, you can install it, but I want to know what packages did we use, right? It's a big Lego puzzle basically, or a Lego project where you say I want to have this, I want to have that, and plain text is not nice at all. Perl is quick and easy, and this is what I really need, right? These things I really need. But there is other stuff that is here colorful, which means it's gonna be installed, and I was going to scroll up to look at GTK Sardi, find GTK3. Voilà, so we've chosen on the ISO to have GTK3 Sardi arc, so I'll have to have the same thing right in here. And the config is up here. So configs, these are the configs. There is Nimdow and XFCE that we take, and here's the config all desktops. So config all check and check again. The dconf I did not check. Dconf all desktops, fine, so that's correct. Mate is Nimdow. Root, we all need root, we need tweak tool, the wallpapers, XFCE, that's all good. D menu, Nimdow has a D menu. GNOME screenshot is not really necessary, I think. Let's see, did we include it on the ISO? GNOME screenshot, it's not included, right? So let's not include it here either. Mate is not what we need. We need Nimdow bin and Mate extra and all that. That's not needed either. But there is more things that needed. At the bottom we installed the JetBrains. Okay, JetBrains, control find. You see, it's a lot of work to be done. It is here. I was actually going to type voila, this one there. Nimdow, So TTF, which is alphabetically here, save. Let's save this already. The sexy hotkey daemon needs to be there. There is no sexy hotkey daemon. That's why I said it's better to copy paste something that has everything already. We need all that as well. Thunar stuff. Nimdow needs Thunar stuff. And the sexy hotkey daemon, sure, okay. And nim, did we include nim? Nim, save. And this is the work you need to do. btop, I'd like to have that as well. And there's also an ArcoLinux btop. Let's see. Okay, did not forget it on the ISO. So I want to have btop and ArcoLinux btop. It's a very nice, nifty little thing. Like this. I've got the setting, I've got the application, and that's how it works often. Eh? Application configuration. So I've got this one. This is the one I've do not have yet. So the power menu, ArcoLinux power menu is gonna come here. Like this. Save. Did we forget anything? We got this one, that one, this one, that one, this one, and that one. Yep. Now we go to Rofi stuff, because this, the Mate is not a tiling window manager. Mate is, voila. We need this as well. Is a desktop, right? So what did I copy paste? XFCE stuff. Eh? So all this XFCE stuff is needed to have a notifier, power manager, screenshot settings. It's all good. We all can use it. But PyChem as well. True. We need PyChem. So the transparency and all that. What else? Actually, we can do a split view and show this one here. So this is actually left WM we're looking at, and this is then Nimdow, and that's easier to compare, otherwise I have to scroll all the time. So Candy Beauty, local XFC, no. Polybar, no. Rofi, yes, we need Rofi. So we add Rofi to the list of Nimdow. And of course the application Rofi, so settings Rofi, application Rofi. And then root is there, tweak tool, volume icon. I think we do have a volume icon. It's still open to the left. Yep. So we've added volume icon as well. VW. You forget it's there. STUV. Save. Wallpapers is there. XFC is there. Auto run, no. D menu, yes. Fe, sure, Fe needs to be there, but I think it will be there. But nevertheless, if it's there, it just stays there. I mean, right? It just skips it. Alex appearance, true. Alex appearance. So we could have done a better copy, another copy. Mate was not a good choice. Save. Now we have to go over everything. Nitrogen is also a way to set the wallpapers. With variety, it uses either Fe or nitrogen. PyChem is there. Polykit, GNOME. Yes, we need that too, but it will be there. But voila, let's be thorough. So if you have an ArcoLinux D, that matters, because in ArcoLinux D there's nothing there. If you do this in an Excel, it's there. Here's another thing about Rofi I see. Some fonts. Then we have the sexy hotkey daemon, Thunar, fantastic. No. Volume icon, we've added it. Done, right? We can take another example, not GWM, not isobuilders, i3 maybe, but I don't see anything more that's important for us, no. And here as well, there's a TTF hack, which is the Alacrity font. Oh yeah, if you want to have the font in ArcoLinux D, right, it matters already. So TTF hack, sure. And Alacrity is not here in here as well. So I mean, we are assuming some of the things, and you can figure it out certainly when you're on ArcoLinux D. You are a master in Linux, and you know exactly what you need to do. That's ArcoLinux D. But this is now the most complex, or the most complete Nimdow, because we go through it together now in the video. All right, so this is that. So netinstall desktop YAML, the Nimdow is installed, and one of the major fun things of Calamares is that when we push this online, right, then you have it. If you have internet, he's gonna grab the new code that I've just made. Now, let's do the workflow thing. This is where I start. Then I go here and I go here. 3 things. I compare the desktop YAML, and I put this one in here, and I put this one in here. So melt, oh my God, right? This is so easy. Melt, up, save, done, stop. So XS is okay, and the D is somewhere here. So this one as well, we compare this one. Desktop YAML, where are you? Desktop YAML, that one. So let's read it again. Installs Nimdow desktop, false, and so on. Alacrity, everything looks good. Okay, boom. How easy is that? Save. And then comes the workflow. I'll copy paste this file to all of these with the script. I'll copy paste this file to all of this. And I copy paste this file to all of this, all of this in between, and I copy paste this one to there, and that's it, right? And that's the copy all YAML. I'm gonna copy paste all kind of things all over the place, so I don't have to copy paste myself. And yes, I've added Nimdow. You tend to forget that if you make something new. Copy all YAML. How easy is that? And that's all the work it takes. It takes a fresh mind. It's early in the morning still, and voila. And we do it point /3, and I push to any ArcoLinux call. So basically I'm gonna say Nimdow, right? Type comment. I'm gonna grab this code, or not. No. So automatically everything gets pushed online. And of course we are human, so we check, open with Git ahead, and then you see, okay, what changed here? We've added power menu. What changed here? We've added Nimdow. And you drag a few of them, not all of them, a few of them you drag there and say, okay, check. It has been copy pasted correctly. That's for GNOME. And then let's check the more important ones, which are Excel. That's the most important one. Then this is development, that's for us. That's development, that's for us. That's development, that's for us, right? So that really doesn't matter if it goes wrong, but this one matters. XS, that's for you guys. XS hardened, so still up to uncommitted, meaning he's still working as H for hyperlink here, so he'll get there later on. But the code is valid, the code is in there. XNMod is there, RT, LTS, yes, everything okay. This one, fine, and this is again something for me for testing. That's it. This video is more, how to create Calamares configurations, and it has its place inside ArcoLinuxISO.com, and how do you build configurations, how do you maintain things, how you create workflows and bash scripts and all that, because in the end it's work, right? It needs to be done, and voila, the easier, the longer you are at it, the more scripts you have, and the easier it will get. All right, cheers.